Alright, Monday, April the 10th, detecting talk of the day, and I've got this GS2 here with the 11-inch coil, okay? I've got me a silver dime down there, and I'm going to be sweeping roughly 8 inches over that dime in this video. The first part of this video, I'm going to show you. Now remember, Deus Mono can act a little different in the ground, okay? This is our test, but this machine will ID that dime from 8 inches above, okay? Mono program, without the nail. I'm going to be sticking that nail, you'll see it down there eventually, okay? I'm going to be sticking it sort of point down, okay? Now, here's 13.8 kilohertz speed 1 mono program. You see that ID in that window? Good high tone, okay? .3 kilohertz. You see that ID in that window? 96, good high tone, 94. We're going to look at the little higher frequency here. 25 kilohertz. 94, good high tone, okay? Deep high conductor. These are all in speed 1, I believe, right now. You hear the deep high conductor there, 92. Fast program without the nail. You see that ID in there? Okay, so the mono program in a few frequencies works well on that dime from about 8 inches above. So does the multi-frequency programs I showed, okay? Now you can see this in the wild. You see what I'm doing here. See that nail down there? Protruding up. More down at the level of the dime though, and it's not up in the plane on a deeper, you know, like this would be a deeper whatever, okay? Let me look at this here. No iron tone on. This is reactivity 1, the fast program. Okay? So I'm getting an 82 in the window. 86, 82 in the window with the fast program, okay? Okay, now I'm over here at deep high conductor. This is speed 2. I'm seeing a 92, 91 in the meter. You hear that high tone coming in there, right? I'll change the reactivity to 1 in the deep high conductor, and let's listen to this. Better signal. 89. When I come off the right side with that coil, that high tone, I see 89 in the meter, okay? Now we're going to the mono program. Reactivity 1, 4.4 kilohertz. What do we get? You hear that? I've got a 3 and a 6 in the meter, okay? So that's basically a no-go. Select digging, that's a no-go for sure, ain't it? 7.5 kilohertz. You hear that? A 6 in the meter. 9 in the meter. Okay, so you ain't got a clue what's down there, do you? Here's 14.7 kilohertz. now I see 51, I see 42. So I can run all the notch in the world for high conductors and get over that dam right there in the wild. I would notch it out, wouldn't I? Every now and then on some swings on the right, I do see some high ID every now and then. Okay. $17 kilohertz. 46, 7, 64. You might dig that for a nickel in some single frequencies on this machine. With a notch, with a nickel, winner, you might. You hear that? It's not very good, is it? Okay, now we're going to transition back. Deep high conductor, speed 1. You hear that? Listen. Listen to that tone. It's drilling down on that dime, ain't it? That's the deep high conductor. Here's the fast program, speed 1. $84 in the meter, 83 in the meter. Repetitive too on sweeps, okay? Mono program. Let's go back down here. 11.3 kilohertz. Let's listen. Lower tone. No, you hear that? 28 in the meter, 10, 15. Okay, so you see in the wild what could happen to you running mono program. You can't do no select digging with this machine. Not on a target like that right there. You know? Just can't do it. Tell you what I may do. I may go in the house and get the old Etrac and shove over that right there. Just see what it does. Just out of curiosity's sake. Stand by. Alright, the old body Etrac with an 11-inch coil over the exact same scenario. 26 manual sensitivity, trash density is low, recovery is fast, off, deep off, neutral ground. Okay, 28 and below on the right side of the disc out, but I may move that. What's this? How about that? It's not too good, is it? I do see a 43 in the window when I get a little tone. It's burying that Ferris number all the way to 27, okay? Okay, now I'm going to turn the speed. Recovery fast back on. Now let's try this again. Seem to help it a little. But that's not a real full-fledged hit on that target, is it? It didn't sound like that JS2 did it? Listen. One-way signal. Coming from the right side. Notice that. Recovery speed fast on. Okay. Now I'm going to go into the quick mask screen. That's 30 showing down there on the arrow. Okay, so 29 and above is accepted. Let's see what happens now. So now I get two-way signal. I'm going to raise this to 28 now down at the arrow. Okay, let's see what happens. Raise it to 27. Okay, drop it back to 28. Okay. Lower it to 29. So that's where you got to get with this machine right here to get two-way signal on that dime. You got to be running that. You got to be 2090 below disc out. You can do it and get away with it, okay? And I'm gonna raise it back up to 27 in the window. That's pretty shaky right there, okay? So you got to see the old Etrac on that. I hope you enjoyed.